What's up, everybody? We're S.A.D After Dark out of Brooklyn, New York, your new favorite band. I'm Berg.
I'm Sifa Graffiti.
Check out our music. And check out us reacting to Robbery, Assault, and Battery by Genesis. Because you gotta have, this is like a greatest hits, you know what I mean? You gotta have all of them. I had to get that in there. So this was selected by our patron Cyrus Da Virus. Shout out to you, Cyrus. We appreciate you. If y'all don't know, all of our reactions are chosen by our patrons on Patreon. So go over there, check it out, get involved in our content, tell us what to react to, and thumbs up if you like this video.
The streets were deserted, though the police were alerted. They considered the phone call a hoax. Furtively glancing, then jauntily prancing, the youth caught the guards unaware. Slipping between them, he ought to have seen them. The eyes and their own are so near. With torch shining bright, he strode on in the night till he came to the room with the safe. Hello, son, I hope you're having fun. You got it wrong, sir, I'm only the cleaner. With that he fired the other saying as he died, you done me wrong, it's the same old song forever. stay out of jail by paying my bail. And after I'll go to the court of appeal, saying you done me wrong. It's the same old song forever, forever. Done me wrong, same old song. 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 Done me wrong, same old song.
That was an interesting one.
Mm-hmm. It's weird, Your Honor.
I was not bored of that song at all. I felt like my mind just got robbed
Battered.
and assaulted. Yeah. I don't even know where to start. I mean,
It's Phil singing. I can clearly hear that on this one.
it's just I just don't even know what it's just like. There were so many like twists and turns in this. Like,
I know.
Like, well, the thing that stood out most to me was the drums, because it was like at one point it was like a dance beat,
Yeah.
and
yeah,
then it
very
totally,
heavy.
and then just all toms and just like, completely not, and then the time signature changes, and then it's just like this is just fucking all over the place.
Yeah. I know that robbery, assault, and battery was involved, and I know going to the Court of Appeals was involved.
Right.
And I know that, was it kind of like a ha-ha, I'm going to beat people up, and I'm just going to go and get off?
Yeah.
Sounds like New York City.
I was
right
gonna
about
say
now.
the bail reform. But and
Shout out to
then-
Mayor McCheese. No, I'm just
And there and there was what was he saying? He was like at the beginning he was like, you got it all wrong, I'm just the cleaner.
Yeah.
It's like, okay,
Yeah.
sure. But something else about the song that I thought was interesting is like all the other artists that it reminded me of throughout the course of the song. Like there were some points where it kind of reminded me of Styx.
Okay.
There were some points it kind of reminded me of Steely Dan.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But then the whole time it still sounded like Genesis.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But it just was all over the place. Like
It
this
really
is a
was.
song where I understand why they would call this progressive rock.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
this is so far removed from like a Elvis rock song. You know what I mean?
That's
like,
true.
Like this is so like you imagine people growing up with that and they're just like, what can we do with this?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
how crazy can we make it?
Yeah. Because it's like certain time signatures. You were like, well, you know, he's yelling out in one time signature and he's yelling out in another time signature. Like that alone was just wild.
Yeah.
I love, of course, the keyboards all over
yeah.
the place. That was cool. Yeah, this song is just wild. I felt this is an intellectual robbery, intellectual assault.
Oh, they're stealing
and musical
intellectual
battery.
property?
Yeah, musical
Yeah.
battery.
You need to redo your copyrights, people, so you can avoid the intellectual robbery, assault, and battery.
Yeah. We beat you up sonically. That's what they're saying.
That's right.
That's what they
Your
do.
ears will never be the same. But yeah, I don't know. This is just crazy. Shout out to Cyrus. Shout out to everyone on Patreon for helping to make these videos possible. Shout out to everyone watching on YouTube. We're S.A.D After Dark, and we'll see you soon.